Hey, what's up, YouTube motorcycle friends? In this episode of Practical Reviews, I'll be checking out 3 different types of tire pressure gauges. Let's get to it. As you can see, I am not in a garage. I'm not on a motorcycle, I'm on an ATV, and I'm out in the woods, and with all the chaos and anger and stuff going on in the world, I figured it was time to just head out to the woods and live off the grid, at least for a couple of days. But in this episode, I want to talk about tire pressure gauges, but importantly, I want to talk about tire pressure gauges that are somewhat affordable. Sorry, there's a billion mosquitoes flying around my head. So what my goal is with these practical reviews is to purchase products with my own money and find things that I think are decent and work well, but are budget friendly, because I'm always looking for something that works well, but I don't have to spend a lot of money for. So let's get to it. Tire pressure gauges. So the first one is this Slime. Super simple. It's magnetic. It's analog. It goes from 5 psi to 60 psi. It has a little rubber housing around it. It's very durable. I really like to use this one on my car, and I think I spent like 10 bucks for this, and I think it's pretty accurate. I have no way of actually scientifically testing them, but with all the tire pressure gauges I use, they are within the same 1 psi, I guess, or less. So this is the Slime. This is great for a car, okay? The second one I decided to buy was the digital. This one, just AstroAl, I think it's called. AstroAl, it's nice. It's got kind of like a rubbery texture. It's got a light you can turn on, and it's digital, which is really cool. And it goes up to 150 PSI, I think, like down to 1 to 150, something like that. And this one I got on Amazon for 10 bucks also. And it's good, I like it. I have used this on my car. Now, the problem with these two is that you're really impossible to put them on your valve stem for your motorcycle. With the brake calipers and everything, you can't get in there to put these on. So what you really need to have is one of these with a long hose. This one has a 17-inch hose, and it's also analog. Now these can be very expensive. You could go on to a motorcycle specific store and get these, and they can go up to a couple $100. And some of them are digital and some of them are analog, but they're still expensive. And I guess if you were racing and you really needed to have your tires within a certain limit, maybe I guess you'd spend 200 or 300 bucks for a tire pressure gauge, but that was not for me. So I came across this one that was from Joe's Racing. It only cost me 30 bucks on Amazon. It's made in the USA. Their company is located out in Washington State. There are other ones of these on Amazon, so be careful. They are probably not made in the US. This one is nice because it has a 17-inch hose, like I said. You can easily slip this in to the valve stem on a motorcycle, and it has a release pressure right here. Little release pressure button right here. It goes up to 60 PSI from 5 to 60. It's glow in the dark. It has a rubber housing around it to protect it. And it also has this swivel head, which is really nice. You can get this in all kinds of angles. And I don't have it with me, but it comes with a ball chuck, like a brass looking adapter. So you could screw this one off. You could take this one off and put on the little brass one if you needed even more room. But this one works perfect on my motorcycle, and you can just slip it in there, put it on the thing, on the tire valve, and hold the hose away from you and get a nice accurate reading of your tire pressure. With all 3 of these, I used all 3 of these on my car, and they all come out to be roughly the same PSI. So they're all accurate to each other, whatever limits that might be. $30 tire pressure gauge versus a $300 tire pressure gauge, tire pressure gauge, there's got to be something. It's got to be higher quality or higher calibrated instrument or something. But for $30, I think that this is pretty budget friendly, and it works, and it's built well, and it's sturdy, and I like the way it's been operating for me. So of all three of these, if I had to give them my racing flag rating, I would probably give this one a green flag. It's fine for $9.99 or $10. I mean, throw it in the glove compartment of your car. I wouldn't use it on my motorcycle. Well, I can't, because you can't fit it in there. This one, $10 at AutoZone. I really like this one. I think it's built very well. I like the magnetic, and I think it's pretty accurate. I'd give this one for my car a checkered flag, because I use this one on my car. And this one, I think for the price and for the quality and the features and made in the USA, I'm gonna give this one a checkered flag also. I think this is a win. If you need a tire pressure gauge and you don't want to spend a lot of money and you need something with a long hose for your motorcycle, I started using this on my car. It's great. I think if you own any kind of vehicle, car or motorcycle, you should really be doing all the maintenance yourself, not relying on someone else. And these are some basic tools that you should definitely have in your toolkit or your toolbox or in your garage, and to be able to maintain your bike. Tire pressure is really important. You're gonna have a much more enjoyable ride. The tires will last longer, a little better fuel economy, yada, yada, yada. You know all those things. This is what you need to do that. So I hope you like this video coming out from the woods. I think I have to end it because the mosquitoes have found me and they are starting to swarm all over me. So with that, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump on my ATV, ride through the woods. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll show you where I am. I have a drone shot of the location I'm in. I am way out in the woods. So anyway, take care, and hopefully I'll get back and get on my motorcycle and see you out on the road. Please like this video if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, then give it a thumbs down, and I'm sorry it wasn't for you. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll have some other practical reviews for you in the future. All right, bye.